killed 3 people and I robbed their home.
Adam Dees pleads guilty to brutally killing 3 people in their Boise Foothills home, a crime Ada County Sheriff Gary Rainey called the most horrific he's seen in 30 years of law enforcement. The state's prosecutors say the crime was random. Adam Dees did not know the victims, Ted Welp, his wife Elaine, and their adult son Thomas, when he broke into their North Cartwright home. Dees has always been the only suspect and person arrested and charged in the murder of the Welp family, and prosecutors say he acted alone. Lauren Johnson has been following the story from the very beginning. She's in studio with the latest. Lauren?
Michelle, there were details that came out today that were hard to hear, and Dees stayed calm, answering yes, sir, and yes, your honor to every question, never swaying from his guilty plea, saying he was the one who killed the Welp family.
Did you commit these crimes willfully?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you do it deliberately?
Yes, sir.
22-year-old Adam Michael Dees pleaded guilty to 3 counts of first-degree murder and robbery.
How do you plead?
Guilty.
You guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
How do you plead?
Guilty.
Sir, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Prosecutors say Dees acted alone, that he didn't know 80-year-old Ted, his 77-year-old wife Elaine, or their adult son Thomas, who was deaf and blind when he broke into their Foothills home on March 8th or 9th.
The state's theory of this case is that this was that the primary motive during the course of this crime was robbery.
A grand jury indictment states that all 3 victims were shot in the head and beaten with a baseball bat.
I need you to tell me in your own words what you did to make you guilty of these crimes.
Sir, I killed 3 people and I robbed their home.
There was evidence at the scene that both Ted and Elaine fought for their lives. They were both bound by their hands or feet in some fashion with scarves that they owned and that were kept in their closet at home.
The state shared evidence in the case against Dees.
Most, if not all, of the jewelry, tools, and credit card that he stole were ultimately recovered either from Mr. Dees himself when he was arrested, or they were found in his bedroom at the home in Nampa where he resided. At 5:00 p.m. on Sunday, March 8th, Mr. Dees entered the Garden City Walmart, where he purchased a black wooden bat, black gloves, and a package of zip ties. Surveillance footage was captured from that Walmart. It clearly shows Mr. Dees entering the parking lot in his vehicle alone. It shows him entering the store, making those purchases, and then leaving the store again alone.
According to the plea deal, Dees will get 3 fixed life sentences and no parole for the murder charges. The sentences are consecutive, and pleading guilty to robbery is an additional 25 years. In exchange for the pleas, Ada County prosecutors will not seek the death penalty. The judge, Judge Hoagland, accepted the plea deal. Dees' sentencing is scheduled for August 28th. Live in studio, Lauren Johnson, 6 on your side.
George Welp, the son of Ted and Elaine and Tom Welp's brother, spoke after that hearing.
We miss our mom and dad and brother so very much, and that will never change. But we are at peace knowing we can now move forward, focusing on our lives the way our parents and brother would have wanted, living with love and kindness. Thank you.
George Welp went on to say, quote, "The best hope of justice for us is to ensure the person who killed our parents and brother can never, never harm anyone again."